I must leave Tristram behind. For a greater evil lurks within CALDEUM. The Lord of Lies is hiding there. Somewhere within the great city.
Hey everybody, this is Alzorath, and welcome back to Diablo 3. We are now in Act 2. If you couldn't tell by the cinematic that just played, it's telling us to go up to there and actually talk to Leia. But we've got a few things down here in town that we can actually go to as well. I don't think we can use that waypoint. I think we actually have to like manually go through them. I am going to end up, now that I've actually sat and thought about it, I'm going to go ahead and get one of these support characters, because they come in at your level. So I'm going to go ahead and hire the Scoundrel. And yay, we now have a Scoundrel. We can go ahead and talk to our follower if we want to, and we can look at his inventory and skills. I'm not going to go for the achievement to get his inventory and skills, but let's go ahead and select skills. I haven't really looked too much at the Scoundrel. I've only really used the Enchantress before, so I'm not quite sure what I want to go here with. I'm going to go with Crippling Shot, because slowing things down seems like a good idea. Temporarily vanishes or blinds nearby enemies. Let's go with blinding the enemies as well. I want to use him as a debuffer. We could possibly get the Templar as a tank, and I don't know what the Brawler does in particular. I haven't actually used him at all before or even read up on him, so yay. I don't even know if he's actually one of our hirelings. But anyway, the Scoundrel will shoot multiple bolts at once, and special attacks a chance to fire multiple bolts or powered shot. We're going to go with the Stun, just because we're going to be using him as a debuffer, like I said. And critical hits cause you and the Scoundrel to temporarily deal more damage, or increase critical hit chance for you and the Scoundrel. Let's go with Hysteria for now. There we go. And you can retrain, or you can left click it to switch it. Okay. And details, you can see is all stats. Okay, so that was just what I wanted to set up right away. I've changed my banner since some people didn't actually believe I was in the beta. Yes, that is beta-specific banner there, so now you can see it. Oh, yay, having to prove yourself. But anyway, we're fairly well set up here. I'm going to talk to the Brawler real quick, see what he has to say. Oh, it's Training Grounds. He's not what we're going to be doing. And I'm not going to actually go to any of the Artisans or the Blacksmith. That's one of the reasons why I'm getting rid of the items. If we talk to him, you actually can come in here and you can craft stuff and forge, and you can salvage and train and all this other fun stuff. So, yay. I am going to give those dice to the Scoundrel, though. Scoundrel. But, yeah. And we can... I believe this is selling things. Or it's just repairing. Let's repair all items. Yeah, that's just repairing. Okay. And you can salvage other things in here. Gives you different items that you can use to forge a bunch of different things. Not going to bother with that. That's something for more advanced play, I believe. So, you need to get inventory and skills, and we actually need to equip you with some crap. Let's see, Scoundrel Token, extra dexterity, monster kills get extra experience, magic crossbow, very crappy one he's got there, we'll use it on him later, and we can put rings on him. Intelligence isn't going to do jack all for him, I don't think. Toughness and recovery, meh. We'll see if we can find him a better ring.
Here we are.
But anyway, CALDEUM, Jewel of the East is basically like, Loot Gholein in the second one, so... Wouldn't know that spell at Lord Lies and smell stench in the air. Yeah. I knew Belial. Belial is one of the characters that I thought would play a much bigger role in the story, but he played less. He's the Lord of Lies. You'd think he would play a huge role in things. And there's the healer. Merchant. We will look at normal merchants. We can't actually use any of these things. Can we use any of the armor or rings? Ooh. That might be good for a mercenary. I did, speaking of reptilian effects, I did turn off, let's go ahead and sell that. I did turn off, can we just get multiples of those? Why, yes, we can. Okay. That's cheesebally. But anyway, I did turn off the floaty numbers. At least I did on my, other character, which is my Witch Doctor, but I'm not sure if it's going to carry over. It should, but I'm not positive. Trinkets, and we've got Amulet. Yeah, we'll go ahead and just have him regenerating left and right. Sorry if you hear a dog in the background. It's not mine. And he's not doing lightning skills. Anyway. Let's go ahead and load you up, inventory and skills, and throw that on your neck. Lovely. We could probably take one for ourselves as well. In fact, I think I will. Just because having that little bit of reptilian regeneration is nice. We're fully equipped now. It's very, very nice. And we have plenty of gold to do this with. I feel a little bit cheaty doing that, because we got gold floating around, but I'm not sure where the rest of my stuff is. It's supposed to be in a mailbox somewhere. But anyway, let's keep progressing forward. We're not going to be too worried about it. We're going to be going to the CALDEUM Bazaar, and we're going to, I think we're going to be fighting things. Talk to Ashira. Isn't Ashira from one of the previous games? Of the Iron Wolves. Yes, she is. She's in the third city. The, trying to remember the name of the city. I play it all the time. It's Act 3. It's the Act 3 city, and she has some mage companions to go with. I'm going to go through Sundering Canyon, which is going to be up to the right. I think we're going to be getting side quests possibly in this. Let's see. Imperial guards who barred the... Okay, I suspect the Iron Wolves were sent out to die. Belial has made his move. We must find a way into the city. And Uncle Deckard's stay... Okay, so you can get... Okay. Just more information, I guess. Okay, so that's going to be to the next area. We've got the inn there. We've got another merchant here. I don't know what he's going to sell. Actually does sell scythes, which are not better for us. We actually have... This spear is pretty dang good for us. It's especially considering it's one-handed. Yeah, it's not bad. I may end up replacing the rest of my gear, but that's not something that I am disliking currently. Some people think I should actually just stick with, you know, class-specific weapons, but from what I can tell, and this is what I've also been told, the equipment type isn't as tied to your character as it used to be, if that makes sense. What is the Enchantress doing here? Okay. No, you're not going to accompany me. Oh, you are accompanying us as well. Lovely. So we have plenty of things following us. I feel over-minioned for Diablo 3. It feels weird. I forget what the actual cap on how many minions you can get is. Be interesting to actually know that if somebody has that information. And is this passable over here? Or is that just a weird glitch on the map? I think that's just a weird glitch on the map. Yeah. We're just going to go ahead and build back up our essence and then shoot things. Lovely. And for those of you wondering, I'm not actively using the skeletons. They are... You can, but I'm not personally doing it. Let's see, what is that going to do for us? It helps our toughness, reduces our damage ever so slightly. Might not use it. I'm not entirely sure. It does change our appearance, I think. Yeah. Yeah, it does. But I'm going to go ahead and stick with the one I have. I don't need to be any tougher. And I forget whether I mentioned this earlier, but I actually am going to, if Act 2 doesn't get significantly harder, I'm probably going to end up switching it to hard difficulty, just to give myself a challenge. And that guy died, and I didn't hear what he said. It's really unfortunate, but what can you do? Everything dies eventually. And these things jumping down just really aren't doing anything for me. And there is the path. Are you going to let us through? Okay. You're just killing all the things here. So easy. Oh, lovely. Yeah, I do think I need to bump up the difficulty, though, because these guys... I have a feeling that was supposed to be like a challenge. That was supposed to be a fight that you had to deal with. Talk to the Enchantress. Enchantress, the way of magic and illusion are familiar term is Erana, and you've come here. Why? Yeah. I think she's the one that I usually use. But it unlocks weird things if you're just doing the challenges and stuff like that. Okay. Kill everything attacking the... Yeah, they're not going to be suffering very much. It's not a difficult thing to protect you, Iron Wolf. Jarlf? I think that's actually one I've gotten. Are the more ahead? Yes, probably. Even worse, cultists are casting spells in 2 of their desert layers to obscure the Black Canyon Bridge. Okay. So we've got to head north to the Howling Plateau and disrupt the hidden conclave and disrupt the secret altar ritual. Okay. So generally... At least if I'm going to follow other game logic, you generally want to follow the road to your next objective. So I'm going to start doing that a little bit more. I may wander off to get, like, say, this Frenzied Shrine. Yay. Plus 25% attack speed bonus. Not going to do much for me, but I will go with it. Ooh, lovely. There's another illusion here. Yay, I'm glad that they're weak spells. Yeah, if we can find their layers, that would be very, very nice. She's going on about how if we can find their layers, it'd be a lot... we should be able to stop them and get the bridge back. Our goal right now is probably to get said bridge. The enemies, as you can see, not proving to be much of a challenge here. And we can recover our essence pretty dang quick, so... Ooh, lovely. These guys, the champions, need to be a little bit more damaging. That's going to be my major complaint so far. Normal just isn't hard enough. It would be nice if normal was a little bit more challenging, but I think it's geared more towards the casual player, if I had to make a rough guess. And this looks promising. This looks like it's going to be going downhill. There's a flag. And is this is the bridge that they're obscuring? Okay. So that's where we're going to end up going eventually. I'll keep that one in mind. We may even still have these maps then. I'm not positive. It's just kind of a thing that if I get to it during in today's, wow, English. It's my first language. I still can't speak it. If we can get there in this recording session, it'll still be on the same map, because I think this one is randomly generated. Diablo 3 did not veer too far off of that. Diablo 3 actually has some weird mixes of the various... Is this going... Sirocco Caverns. I don't think that's going to be what we were looking for, but I'll go down there. I'll take a look, take a gander, see if there's anything useful in here. Gonna have some dead worms, a little bit of gold on them. Yeah, this isn't looking like it's going to be a boss area. Yay, go ahead and kill all the cave wings. Cave wings, they're actually pretty durable. Okay, things are getting slightly more durable. I have to give it credit for that. And I actually am going to actively use my skeleton, see if they can... Yeah, that's not bad, and they get angry for a little bit and do more damage. I should probably use that more often. Reptilian Amulet of the Bear. Probably better than what we have, which is 4715, and that is 3763. I'm going to go with 3763 because we don't need more life. We just need regeneration to be a little bit faster whenever we're actually hurt a little bit outside of battle, because that gets us back in battle quicker. That's one thing that I generally do have to keep in mind while doing these things, is that I do have to be able to get back in battle fast enough that it's not just watching me sit there recover. Thankfully, the potions in this are, well, unlimited, as far as I can tell. That's what the little Q button is down there. I don't know whether that was a good decision. I did like having the option to kind of customize my potion loadout. And let's see, secret lair, hidden conclave ritual. Yeah, I think they're going to be up on the surface if I had to guess. But these guys, dead worms. I'm wondering what the dead worms are about. You'd think it would be dead bodies, but yeah, it's not. There's a hidden well, a healing well, sorry. Yeah, you guys are not that tough. There is a protection shrine. I would love an experience shrine, actually. If I could choose which shrine I'm getting, I would like one that boosts my experience. That way I can get access to more skills in the very near future. But it doesn't look like that's going to happen. Yeah, I can just go ahead and kill all the things. Oh, wow, they actually killed a skeleton. Okay. That was a first. I mean, they haven't killed me yet, but they killed a skeleton. They're getting closer to me. It's going to take a little while. Just a little bit to actually get their butts back to me. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think it's down here, but we're going to keep wandering. This is a pretty expansive little tunnel for normal. I do like that. I do like expansive side areas. I do like being able to explore them, and that's one thing that I did actually take some pleasure from in Diablo 2, and a few other ARPGs I've played. I actually liked exploring the side areas because they gave me interesting little bits of lore usually. Even in Diablo 1 they gave you a little bit of lore. In Diablo 2, not so much. Diablo 2, most of the side areas were just treasure farms. And there's a unique guy, and he is not proving to be... Well, he's kind of challenging. He's taking a few hits, but other than that, it's not too bad. Got ourselves a lucky kite shield. I'm going to go ahead and grab it. And yeah, that looks like it's just going to lead back to the beginning, because there is... Oh, no, maybe not. Maybe. Yeah, it's going to lead back to the beginning. This may have been a waste of time. It looks like it was a waste of time. You guys can kill that for me. Thank you. And we're getting a decent amount of experience here. 69 gold. Cannot resist picking that up because, you know, someone actually brought up a 420 gold amount one time. That wasn't for Diablo 3, that was for Diablo 2. Yes, I do read every comment. Yes, I try to reply to as many comments as possible. There are comments, like, if I have a few months where I'm down, like, offline, I can't reply to them, but that's an entirely different ordeal. This looks like it might be promising. There's some overseers, fallen overseers, and it looks like a base of some sort, but I think it's just a wall. Yeah, it's just a wall. Darn. Where is...
Look, more hidden footprints.
Yay, hidden footprints. Okay.
This is one of the cultist layers. They are casting part of the illusion inside.
Okay, so they're casting... So we need to look for these footsteps.
Whatever do you mean?
As long as you aren't an illusion too. I think she might... Is this all some kind of elaborate trap, Mr. Scoundrel? Oh, yay. You guys just fell way too fast. What are falds? What was that? Just pants? I don't want just pants. Yay, talking to the prisoners. Massacre, we got falls, and that is one of them down. We unlocked a rune for Dizzying Curse. Yeah, I get you. More hidden footprints. I see them. Let's see if we can find the other hidden footprints. Possibly find the other area before the end of this episode. That would actually be kind of awesome. There's a protection shrine. I'm just going to start running past a lot of things. Of course, I don't really have to stop to fight anything because my minions do most of it for me. There's the hidden footprints, and we're in the Sundered Canyon again. So I guess we're going this way? And then over. They're not too hidden. Where are your footprints leading us? No, this is just going to lead us back to the place we just came from. Yeah. That's not where we want to go. Let's see, where does this start at, these footprints over here? Hidden cache, not too hidden. A little bit of extra gold. Some bleached corpse. Not good. Yeah, they just kind of start here. So where... Oh, there's where they branch off. Okay. I was like, wait a minute. They appear and they don't show us where they go? What? Okay, they go up here.
More hidden footprints.
Are you finding them? Yes, you are. Okay. So I guess we have to hit trigger points and she'll show us which direction to go? Okay, I see where we're supposed to go.
This is one of the cultist layers.
Okay. I get how that works now. That'll be a lot easier the second time I play. Painmonger, I'm sorry, you didn't really do anything at all to stop me. And boom. So easy, you guys. You guys make it too easy to disrupt your ongoings. Go back to the Black Canyon Bridge. That should allow us to pass on to the next area. We already found it, so let's see where the waypoint is here. Or is there a waypoint here? There is not. There is no waypoint. We would have had to walk all the way back out here if we... Yeah, that's a thing. Jeez. Yeah. I'm not sure how the waypoint system in this one works. It is a...
I think it is time for you to know my
You get them if you pass by. Ooh, time to know her true tale. What's your true tale?
I am not from CALDEUM.
She's not from CALDEUM. She learned these spells 1,500 years ago. Served service to a man of great power. We called him the Prophet. He trained us and placed us in a magical slumber to awaken in this area. I am to prevent the lords of hell from invading. The Prophet. Okay. Okay, your aid is welcome. Scoundrel returned to town. You can have them to... no, I'm going to keep the Scoundrel. She's going to run across. But that scout... I'm kind of curious about the Scoundrel. And what is that? Is it better than what we got? Extra damage, but our toughness and recovery goes down. And we've got 5 maximum essence, which isn't bad. Intelligence and vitality are up. And damage... yeah, we'll go with the extra damage. This is nice, though. I'm just... Yeah, it's kind of... Do I want the Thorns damage? Or do I want the abilities here? So, we're going to go with Thorns damage. There's the waypoint. That's why we couldn't just randomly grab it, because we couldn't physically reach it yet. Okay. That makes a little bit of sense. Court of the Thorns. Our legendary belt is a little bit better. So our next mission is find Qasim Outpost, which is probably going to be up the road. Okay. Poor little demons. They don't stand a chance. And Decapitator. What does that do? Oh, Desecrator. I thought it said Decapitator. I was like, wait, what? It's going to behead me in a single shot? And ouch. Actually, something is hurting me, but I am hitting things fast enough that it doesn't really matter. There you go. Beautiful. Beep. Okay, dead villagers. We've got dead beasts. And there is the end of the road. So we must go through the Qasim Outpost. So that's a dead end. So I have a feeling the way we need to go is going to be like a hidden valley over here like this one. No. What? So Stinging Winds is... So that's Stinging Winds. That's a weird glitch as well. That's telling us generally where we need to go. I think we want to go up and around first. Seems like it might make a little bit more sense. Boop. And that orb I just collected, by the way, is Nephilim Glory. You move faster and unleash terrible blasts of energy on your enemies, and health and power globes are enhanced. If you guys are wondering what that is. I actually had to stop and look at it myself. Desert Cellar. That could be a way through. Or this could be the way through. I think Desert Cellar is one of those side areas again. We don't want to get too distracted by them, but we can every now and then. Because we're not going for speed, we're going for enjoyment. Since this is my first time through the actual story of this, I am paying attention to the story for the most part, so you may notice I get a little quiet during like certain story parts and stuff like that, but yeah, it's not going to interfere with me trying to comment. Let's see, that's a dead end, so we are slowly working our way around. We need to find the outpost. I'm guessing it's going to be over here to the right. Oh, and our orb wore off. Less sad. Okay. This is like walking along the edge of the Act 4 areas where you're looking for that... Oh, okay. Lords of Seven Hells. Cain just leaves his satchels in the middle of nowhere. Oh, and we got into the outpost. Lovely. And Cain, you need to shut up because you're very distracting. Okay, so there's some soldiers there. They won't talk to us, though. Talk to Lieutenant Vachem. Vachem! And this is going to probably be the end of the episode, if I had to guess. So let's go ahead and talk to him. He needs him to open the gate. You must be mad. But if you're intent on rushing headlong into it, talk to Captain David down at the command post. He's got the gate key. Okay. So we will do that next time. If you guys enjoyed this, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time on Diablo 3. Bye.